Hello guys, Sanjay here and welcome back to a new video in which we are going to do a speed test comparison between Poco X2 and the brand new Realme 6 Pro. Will Poco X2 be able to keep its lead or will Realme 6 Pro beat Poco X2 to get the title of fastest device in this particular price segment? First of all, let's clear everything from the background. Nothing is running over here. Let's start with the reboot test because we are going to make sure that both the devices are fresh. Both the devices are freshly rebooted to do this particular speed test. Now talking about the major differences between Poco X2 and the Realme 6 Pro, then first one is going to be the processor. Snapdragon 730G processor is present on the Poco X2, whereas Realme 6 Pro comes with Snapdragon 720G processor. Don't take it by the name. 720G is very powerful. I would say as powerful as 730G processor. Another major difference is between screen refresh rate. Poco X2 comes with 120Hz screen refresh rate, whereas Realme 6 Pro comes with 90Hz screen refresh rate. And when it comes to reboot test, Poco X2 did reboot 1 second or couple of seconds faster than Realme 6 Pro. Currently, both these devices are connected to the same Wi-Fi, which is secured 5G. I'll just go over here and connect to secured 5G. For some reason, after every single reboot, Realme 6 Pro goes back to secured, meaning the 2.4 GHz network. But anyway, we have connected to the same Wi-Fi network. Both the devices are set to their highest screen refresh rate, which is 120Hz for the Poco X2 and 90Hz for the Realme 6 Pro. Nothing is running in the background. And let's get started with the speed test. By the way, I want to mention one most important thing. If you're planning to buy any of these devices, then do not judge your opinion or do not decide which device to go for by watching this speed test comparison video. Watch my review videos or watch other people's review videos before deciding whether to go with Poco X2 or Realme 6 Pro. Detailed review videos will be linked at the end of this video, so do watch those if you want to decide which one to buy between both these devices. Without further delay, let's get started with the speed test. First one is going to be Twitter application. Realme 6 Pro was faster as compared to Poco X2. Let's try Instagram. Both of them were very close, so I'm going to say it's a tie. When it comes to loading this particular image, once again both of them were very fast, so no winner over here. Facebook application. Oh my god, once again both of them were very close to each other, no winner again. YouTube Music. What is this? What's going on, guys? This once again both of them loaded the application almost at the same time. By the way, I have the 8GB RAM variants of both these devices, so it's like the highest variant or the best variant of both the devices that you can get in the market. Let's try Amazon shopping application now. Once again both of them were extremely close. To my naked eye, it was very difficult to figure out which one won, so I'm going to say it's a tie once again. Let's go back. Let's try YouTube app now. This time Poco X2 was faster as compared to Realme 6 Pro. Let's try Play Store. Once again Poco X2 was faster as compared to Realme X2. Let's try opening this Candy Crush Saga and let's see which one does it faster. Okay, this time Realme 6 Pro was faster as compared to Poco X2. Let's try Google Chrome application. Once again I'm going to say it's a tie. Let's go back. Now let's open this article and let's see which one opens it faster. Oh my god, once again both of them were so close that it's difficult to choose a winner. Now let's try speed test application. Let's see which one locks. What is going on? Once again both these devices locked to the same server almost at the same time. Let's start the speed test. I have a 50 Mbps connection, 50 Mbps upload and 50 Mbps download. Both of them are connected to same Wi-Fi network, which is secured 5G, which is a 5 GHz band. So let's see how much of download and upload speed we get on both these devices. So in the first run, Poco X2 has a download speed of 43.9 against 46.4 of Realme 6 Pro and 48.6 of upload speed against 48.1 of Realme 6 Pro. Let's do the test once again to consolidate the results. So once again Realme 6 Pro was able to have higher download speed, like 2 Mbps or 1.5 Mbps higher download speed as compared to Poco X2, and upload speeds are slightly better on Poco X2 as compared to Realme 6 Pro. So for speed test application, I'm going to choose Realme 6 Pro as the winner. Now let's go to Prime Video application. This time Poco X2 was slightly faster as compared to Realme 6 Pro. When it comes to stream quality, the best quality on the Realme 6 Pro is 0.46 GB per hour against 2.35 GB of Poco X2. And this means Realme 6 Pro does not support full 1080p playback with Amazon Prime Video application, which is really disappointing in my opinion, and Realme should get the full HD support on Realme 6 Pro as soon as possible, because if Realme is planning to launch so many devices in such a hurry, then they also need to make sure that full HD support is there on the Realme 6 Pro, which is like a necessity in my opinion. Let's go to Netflix app now, and this time it's going to be, both of them were very close. I would say it's a tie, but let's see whether these devices support full HD playback or not. So in about 2 minutes, Poco X2 has already gone to 1920 by 1080 resolution, which is full HD resolution, and Realme 6 Pro is stuck at 960 by 540 resolution, which is 540p resolution. So basically, Netflix app on the Realme 6 Pro will not be able to run on full HD resolution. And if you want to figure that out without running any type of test, then you can simply look at this. 4 Seasons HD is supported here on the Poco X2, whereas it is not supported on the Realme 6 Pro, which is really disappointing in my opinion. But this is not review of the Realme 6 Pro. This is something which I'll mention in my review in detail. For speed test comparison, I'm going to say both of them were very fast, so I'm not going to choose a winner over here. When it comes to device info hardware, Poco X2 was slightly faster as compared to Realme 6 Pro. Let's try DRM info application. And once again, Poco X2 was faster as compared to Realme 6 Pro. Now this is where things become interesting. When it comes to Poco X2, you can see that security level is L1, meaning wideband L1 certification is present, whereas on the Realme 6 Pro, it also supports wideband L1. So why is there no full HD resolution support on Amazon Prime Video and Netflix? That's because Realme did not work with Netflix or Amazon to make sure that full HD playback is supported on this device. I feel like when you decide to launch so many devices in such a hurry, maybe Realme forgot that they need to add full HD support. Anyway, let's start Asphalt 9 game. And Poco X2 opened the game faster as compared to Realme 6 Pro. But will it be the case always? Let's try Subway Surfers application, game, and let's see whether Poco X2 will be open. Okay, Poco X2 did open the Subway Surfers game faster once again as compared to Realme 6 Pro. And surprisingly, the difference is of like couple of seconds, which is pretty good lead in my opinion. Let's try PUBG Mobile game now. And this is where things become interesting, and all you guys always wait for this. I personally think that Poco X2 will once again open it faster, considering Subway Surfers and Asphalt 9 were opened faster on this device. It also needs to connect to internet, so it will be a good test whether Poco X2 or Realme. It seems as if Realme 6 Pro might get the lead here. What? Once again, both of them were so close. Oh my god. I'm going to say it was a tie over here. Realme 6 Pro definitely did a very good comeback. When we go to graphics settings, smooth can go up to ultra on both these devices, and there is no HDR option available. You can max go to HD and high. Do not play on HD and high, always play on smooth and ultra. That's the one which I and anyone will recommend to you. And I guess that's pretty much it for the app opening test. Now it's time to do the multitasking test. Let's start with PUBG Mobile. In memory on both the devices, Subway Surfers in memory on both the devices, Asphalt 9 in memory. And the good thing that you should notice is that animation on both these devices when it comes to opening the applications from multitasking menu are really smooth. When I did a speed test comparison between Poco X2 and M31, it was easily noticeable that Poco X2 had very smooth animations, whereas Galaxy M31 did not have so smooth of animations. That's not the case here. Realme 6 Pro is definitely very well up there, and I think all the applications are going to be in the memory. Okay, this application was Amazon app shopping application was reloaded on both the devices, but this is an issue with Amazon shopping application. I guess I'm going to remove from next speed test, remove Amazon shopping and get Flipkart over here. YT Music once again in memory. Facebook is reloaded, but both of them loaded it almost at the same time. Instagram is also in memory. Twitter application was reloaded on the Poco X2 for sure. I mean, it felt like it reloaded on the Realme 6 Pro. It was quick to show the contents as compared to Poco X2. So when it comes to multitasking test, I'm going to say Realme 6 Pro, due to its Twitter win, was slightly ahead. let's go with a tie when it comes to multitasking test. Now let's try a few benchmark applications, starting with Geekbench 5. Now these benchmarks I'm going to run because this is a test between 730G processor and a 720G processor. Like, is there any good amount of difference? Should you go for 730G only, or should you go for 720G if you are able to save money because there is some huge offer on Realme 6 Pro or something like that? We'll figure that out in this video. Let's wait for the benchmark results. And as you can see, the scores will tell you that 720G processor is definitely not something to mess with. When it comes to benchmark scores, 720G performed better as compared to Snapdragon 730G. 418 single score against 570 single score of the Realme 6 Pro. 1545 multi-core score on the Poco X2 against 1669 on the Realme 6 Pro. This is really surprising. I mean, not surprising, I actually knew about this. But still, let's try Antutu benchmark now and let's see whether we get similar type of result with this application as well. Okay, let's try test again. And when it comes to the final scores, 2,76,000 on the Poco X2 against 2,71,000 on the Realme 6 Pro. This time there is a decent amount of difference between both these devices. But if you look at these detailed scores, CPU score is more on the Realme 6 Pro as compared to Poco X2, which comes with 730G processor. When it comes to GPU, once again, Realme 6 Pro has better performance. Memory management, once again, Realme 6 Pro has better performance. When it comes to UX, Poco X2 gets a definite lead of almost 12,000-13,000 here. And that's why at the end, Poco X2 was the winner with 2,76,000 score. But all these three first tests were won by Realme 6 Pro, just in case if you did not notice. And I guess that's pretty much it for this particular video. So what's the primary conclusion or takeaway from this video? I feel like the first and foremost conclusion should be that 720G and 730G are equally fast. It's not like 720G will not be able to perform as good as 730G. In fact, 720G processor in the benchmark scores, as you saw, CPU is faster as compared to 730G processor. In real life performance, you will not be able to notice any difference between 730G processor and the 720G processor. So that's the primary takeaway in my opinion. And I guess that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Do watch detailed reviews of both these devices before deciding whether to go with Realme 6 Pro or the Poco X2. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because many more detailed videos like these will be coming soon. Redmi Note 9 Pro is going to launch very soon with a similar processor, 720G. So will it be able to beat Realme 6 Pro or Poco X2? A speed test comparison video of that will be uploaded on the channel soon. So subscribe to the channel to get notified whenever I do that. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching.